What's up, homies? Welcome to the Hella Saucy Podcast, episode 2. And you can tell if you already watched episode 1, the backdrop isn't what I told you on the first time. But, hey, I'm still working on it. You know, the first podcast episode, I was in the fucking garage. This episode, I'm in my spare bedroom. The third one, I could be in fucking Target. And then the next one, I could be in the courtroom. Then after that, I could be in jail. And the next one, I'll be back here in the bed, in the fucking bedroom. Or I'm back in the garage, whatever it is. I'm still working on it. The backdrop, I got a couple of Tongan immigrants putting the backdrop together. Because Donald Trump and ICE didn't catch him yet. So, yeah, I'm still working on it. It's progress. But really, do you need the fucking backdrop, though? Really? I mean, do you need the backdrop? Do you go to your computer and just watch a wallpaper? Do you? Do you just look at your phone without going through games or social media? Do you just look at the wallpaper on your phone? I don't know. I'm just saying, you really don't need the backdrop. But I understand, to pleasure the eyes, I guess you need the backdrop. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it, folks. My immigrants are working hard on it. Yeah, so I just got off work. I came straight over here, do this video. Not really. I threw some fucking laundry into the washer, but you know, adult life shit you gotta do. Can't walk around with crusty drawers, the fucking mayonnaise stains, if it is mayonnaise, if that's what you call it, on your hoodie or whatever. Yeah, you gotta do your goddamn laundry. You can't be walking around looking like a bum. Like you live in tents at the fucking fire festival or some shit. So, yeah, basically, yeah, I just came straight home. You can tell I'm getting up there in age, my homies, and I'm getting bags under my eyes a little bit. But those are money bags. This is Prada bags right here. You don't know about that. If you ain't working, you gotta work. That's how it is sometimes. If the sound kind of weird because, you know, it was different from the garage, it's whatever. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. But yeah, man. People tell me, hey, you getting bags under your eyes, man. I'm like, that's money bags, man. That's fucking Prada bags, man. That's fucking Versace bags, man. That's fucking Gucci bags, man. Walking around with that weird ass shit. That was some crazy controversy. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwell into that Gucci bullshit with the fucking weird turtleneck, with the goddamn Ninja Warrior chin cover mouth. Yeah, I ain't doing all that. But yeah, just caught this new game called Anthem for the PlayStation 4. Yeah, I'm terrible at that shit, but the game is fucking sick. The game is sick. I'm still trying to learn it. I don't like the outfit. I don't like the outfit I'm wearing in the game. It looked weird. I should have went with the Colossus outfit because, you know, I'm a big motherfucker, man. I'm 6'5". But I picked a costume where I'm real fast because I want to be real fast, you know. I want to be quick. Not in the bedroom, but I want to be quick, you know. So I picked this outfit. It looked cool. It kind of looked like more on the feminine side, but I chose it. But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, this one weird ass modern day Tinkerbell, like meets iRobot, meets Minority Report, some weird shit like that. It looks weird, but the game is sick. Like, I'm not the best at these games though, man. Like, so on PlayStation 4, if you want to add me, man, my gamer tag is EPA Bad Boy. I don't know. I suck. I ain't gonna help you. If you want to play Call of Duty, I'm not gonna help you, man. We can be friends on there, but like, I'm terrible at those games, man. To be honest, I'm terrible. Like, as I'm terrible, I'm like, I'm gonna die a lot. And when I die a lot, I'm not gonna kill nobody. And when I'm not gonna kill nobody, I mean, we're gonna lose. And if we lose, you're gonna send me a DM, or if whatever you want to call it, a message on PlayStation telling me how much you hate my guts because I suck. But I'm just going to go back and I'm going to send you dick pics. Not mine. There should be some random, like animal penises. Can't really hit me on that one. They're just funny ones. I'll put, I don't know. I'll pour glitter on the photo or something. Or Photoshop it, put a smiley face. I send it in sepia filter. Just to give it the mood, like is intimate, or could it be a Western? Or could it be, it's just mysterious. Who could it be? I don't know. Is that an elephant? You might have to Google it. Gotta get on a Google machine. Fucking mustache. I said I was gonna trim this. And where I work, I gotta wear a fucking respirator. So when it gets to the annual testing where I gotta wear a respirator, all this shit's coming off. So I might end up fucking just cutting this off. So when you see me on the next podcast where I'm sitting in a parking lot at Target and I'm filming from over there, I might just go back to the different look, man. I might not have this shit. The nose hairs are still fucking tying knots from my mustache to my nose hairs. Shit's weird. And this mustache is like going into my mouth. You ever see those people ain't got no upper lip and they got their mustache and it's just covering it and all you see is bottom lip? How do you... they got those liposuction, those lipo lips with the skinny lips. Yeah. Shit. Like Fire Marshal Bill from In Living Color or some shit. But yeah, that shit looks kind of weird sometimes. But what was I going with this? Oh yeah, I was going to shave. I'm going to shave this shit. So... yeah, I'm terrible at PS4 games, man. Play some GTA, though. You don't want to see me in UFC. UFC, I'm beat the brakes off your ass in UFC. You don't want to see me in that shit. Oh, you just want to stand up? You just want to stand up and go hand for hand? You want to go leg kick for leg kick? But you don't want to go on the ground. You want to cry because I take you to the ground and then I make your knees fucking touch your nose and I make you submit and you tap out. And then you send me a message about, oh, you're a cheater. All you do is take me down and fucking, all you do is take me down and play submission moves. What? Well, step your game up, homie. Do something. Do something about it. You can't be out here one-dimensional, two-dimensional. Is there a fourth dimension? You ever watched the movie Fourth Dimension? Yeah, I'm going off track. But, yeah, you don't want to see him in no UFC, though. This first-person shooter game is all cool and all. But I like fighting games, man. Fighting games is pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll talk about one current event that's going on. And you got all these celebrities, you know, paying schools because their kid maybe was too dumb to go to college. And they couldn't pay, you know, they couldn't get in. And then they make these people look like they're part of some fucking rowing team because you need like a sport to get into a university, say like a UC, maybe at Stanford and all that shit. That's just garbage, man. Garbage because, yeah, you just kind of, it's just shady because you're stepping on everybody else that been busting their ass to fucking get in that school. And what do? You be like, hey, take this few dollars real quick, and then let my daughter slide, let my son slide, let my kid get in real quick. We'll Photoshop them on some fucking volleyball team and look like they were playing. Yeah, it's okay to lie to their kids later that they got in, but just give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. If I had money, I wish if I was younger and my parents had some money and they paid for me to go into a university, hell yeah. Let my ass in. Because I was trying to go to San Francisco State and I couldn't pay for that shit. That tuition was crazy. I paid for that books. I'm wearing like the same outfit for a week just because I couldn't pay for a fucking book to go to a fucking English class. Yeah, I couldn't do that shit. Nah, it's messed up. I understand. I'm making a joke of things and it is messed up. But, I mean, the colleges are crooked already. The fucking, the sports, the fucking basketball teams and football teams, they're all pretty much crooked. I mean, you hear that shit with the Aaron Hernandez story, beating up that fucking bar owner. And after they beat up the bar owner, they kind of like dropped the charges because, it's Aaron Hernandez, big star about to come up, go to the NFL, killing it out there in Florida, and then it just falls. I mean, it was a lot of shit being swept under the rug, and what you gonna do? Can't catch them all, like Pokemon, but you eventually will catch them. You will catch them, like Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry dropping all these similes, saucy simile, but I'm just trying to give you a visual comparison of what's going on. But yeah, I mean, it sucks. I mean, I don't know if these kids knew that their parents was paying for them to get in, and if they did know, what you gonna do? We're gonna have another current event later in the future. You're gonna hate that shit. But what can you do? Trying to catch them all. They're trying. But oh well. Oh well. So where we at right now? Let's go through some Q&As. We'll go through some couple of Q&As and some suggestions that I have from my Instagram. And if you came from the YouTube link that I put on my Instagram, welcome. If you're not here from Instagram and just happen to just been out on a crazy YouTube road trip and just going all over the goddamn place, welcome anyways. And if you just found me here on YouTube, go to my Instagram. Hop on the Q&A. I'll put it out, Q&A. Put your little suggestions in, what you want me to talk about, and I'll talk about it right here. Whatever y'all want to do. And I was told last time my language has been a little rough. But that's just how I talk, man. I'm a walking Quentin Tarantino fucking movie script. I'm like Scarface. You know how many times he said fuck in that movie? I can't even count. I think he said it more times in that movie than there is days out the year. He was on the road on that shit. Classic movie. But I know Quentin Tarantino didn't do it, but he just dropped fuck on there hella times. It's like Pulp Fiction, since we want to talk about Quentin Tarantino. He dropped fuck on that movie hella times. I used to watch those movies. I'm not even fucking breaking 10 years old yet, and I'm watching those movies. I'm watching Heat. My cousin Thule, Free Thule. He's the one that fucking showed me to those movies, man. All them shoot 'em up type movies and bank robberies and shit. They were cool. Yeah. So let's go to a couple of Q&As to see what we got. We got pooping in poop positions from Lupe. And we talked about that shit before, but the shit's weird. To me, it's weird. Like, all right, so pooping positions. There's a time where I take a shit. I'm gonna give you my personal. There's times where I'm supposed to watch my language. Watching my language. So I'm supposed to be sitting on the toilet, right? I'm sitting on the toilet to take a shit. And then if I'm sitting on the toilet to take a shit, let's say I put my elbows, I lean forward, I put my forearms, my elbows on my thighs, and then sometimes I sit there like I'm sitting there like I'm at a fucking bonfire and I'm telling like a real good story or something, or I'm leaning there like I'm playing PS4, or I'm leaning there like I'm a fucking detective ready to tell you like, hey, you fucked up, right? So. Yeah, there's hella different shit. I sit on there. I fucking kneel on my shit so much that I get fucking these red lines on my fucking thigh. And my lady looked at me like I'm hella weird because I told her about it. And then the next day, I sent her a picture that I got these red lines on my leg because I'm just leaning on my fucking thighs while I'm taking the shit. And she's all making fun of me like, who takes a shit like that? And she tells me, and there's other people in that room telling me that it's weird that I shit like that, but they shit uptight. They're not uptight, but they sit straight up, taking a shit, and I'm just like, man, I can't fucking do that. That's like some Santana Row sitting up type shit, or fucking Hamptons or North Hollywood or some like uptight type bitch. Not people who sit there and take shits like that are uptight bitches, but that's what I assume. Bitches like fucking Paris Hilton and all of them, how they take dumps. But I don't know. I don't know how you do that shit. I like to go into deep thought, man, when I'm taking the shit. You know, some people like to read. People still read. They read on their phone. I don't see a lot of fucking bathrooms that have magazines and shit. But that's usually how I take a shit sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm sure I'm not the only one. I mean, there's some weird motherfuckers where I go in the bathroom and the toilet seat got fucking shoe prints on there. Fucking all kinds of sizes. Unless you got big ass feet like mine, and there's no way your fucking feet's on there. You fucking slip. You breaking a goddamn hip if you got big ass feet trying to stand on a toilet seat to take a shit. That shit's just weird. All like Daffy Duck position and shit on a toilet, on a fucking toilet while you're taking a dump. And then you got those other bathrooms where they got the bidet, where they got the fucking fire hose blowing in your butthole. Look, go shit in the shower. Go shit in the shower if you want to do that. I can't use a bidet. The bidet is I don't know, it's different to me. I'm just gonna wipe my booty with the toilet paper. That's about it. I don't what else? You got people shitting in the ground. Well, there's a hole in the ground and people are taking shits in the ground. I know that's probably normal to other it's probably normal in other areas. Like, I think India does it. I think I seen a documentary like India or Japan. And if it's not true, please, you can comment and tell me that I'm wrong. But that's why I read it when I was going through the Google machine and I was like searching it. But yeah, it's just weird. There's a hole in the ground. You just walking around with a shovel digging holes to take a shit? I guess. If you're walking around with a shovel, I'm thinking you're doing some yard work. But maybe you are doing yard work so you can take a shit. Outhouse work. I don't know. That's how I see it. It's a little different. It's weird. The only time I put a hole in the ground is when I make a snow angel and then I turn around, and I haven't had any punani in a long time. So if you see a snow angel with a hole in it, it's your boy. I'm just joking. Or am I? Yeah. So yeah, that's all, as long as I'm gonna go on this pooping in poop positions of what's going on. It's a touchy subject for some. But me, I don't like a real great circle toilet. I need an oval. Sometimes when it's just straight circle, it's too small. My junk is on the front of that toilet bowl, and I don't like my junk on a toilet bowl, so I gotta cut my dick and balls the whole entire time. I don't like that. I don't like doing extra work. I just want to relax, you know? I just want to chill. I've been working hard all day. Let me get this little break while I'm taking a dump. Can I? Maybe. No? I guess. Whatever. So that's pooping and pooping positions for people out there. That was Lupe who was asking me that question. So we got another one from Ant talking about Bay Area football. As you can tell, that's why I wore this hat. Ant. That's why I wore this hat. I'm a Niner fan. Do they suck? Yeah, they suck balls, man. Are they gonna suck this year? Possibly. Did they suck the year before? Yeah. When were they good? Fuck, I have no idea. When they played up to the point where they played the Ravens in the Super Bowl, and then just dug a hole in the ground and took a shit. That's pretty much what the Niners did that time. But I'm still like the Niners, man. I haven't watched fucking football at all last year, except maybe like one or two games. I know I watched the Super Bowl, and then I maybe watched one other game. So this one's gonna be a little tough for me to talk about football, man, about Bay Area football, because I haven't really watched a lot of football, but I've been trying to keep track of what's going on. You got these whack ass quarterbacks playing, and you got your boy Cap out there still not throwing out there. You got RG3 out there with the ASAP Rocky here, and he out there throwing nothing, but he got a job. You got Mark Sanchez out there doing booty busting rushes, and he's running into people's asses, and you got Cap not playing? Little suspect, man. That's why, I don't know. It's just my opinion. That's why I haven't really watched football. But, you know, I'm going to get back on track next season. I'm going to watch it. I know the Niners were trying to get ODB, or is it OBJ? Odell Beckham Jr., wherever way you want to call that crazy-ass prima donna. I know the Niners were trying to get him, but they said they weren't willing to drop a second-round pick for your boy. So they missed out on him, and then he went to go play for Cleveland. But now you got Cleveland Browns. They got Baker Mayfield, up and coming. And then you got Odell Beckham Jr. You got bars. He can play. And then you're going to have Josh Landry, another one on the opposite end of the field, catching balls. No pun intended. And then you got Kareem Hunt, and then they hit him with the 8-game suspension. Look, I guess you can hit him with 8 games. I guess you can punish him. But I was like, 8 games? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess, but that's a squad, though. Maybe I'm going to be a Cleveland Brown fan. There's some underdogs out there. This squad looking pretty good. So you got Josh Landry, Beckham, Mayfield, and they over there they all dancing. I can't wait to see they touchdown celebrations. Looking like the damn Cleveland Jabberwockies out there or some shit. You can imagine that. And then after that, they'll lose a game. It's the Cleveland Browns. It's coming. They'll lose. And if there's a kicker's field goal net over there, you know your boy Odell Beckham's going to be over there. He caught the other one with a punch. He said, you know he's going to come back with another 1-2 on that one. It's only right. But I think Cleveland's going to be pretty good, man. But we are talking about Bay Area football. So, and I know your team is the Raiders. And the Raiders is looking pretty good, man. But they dropped Jordy Nelson, which I think is pretty dumb. But maybe they got another trick up their sleeve or something. Or maybe they're still making dumb moves like fucking getting rid of Khalil Mack. God damn, that was dumb. You're going to drop like your top pass rusher, then you're going to go look for another pass rusher? What? That ain't make no sense. Then you got Derek Carr over there with the eyeliner and shit, with the mascara Carr. He out there. He haven't been the same ever since he got hurt. So I don't know, man. And then they just signed Antonio Brown, and he's out there with the weird with the weird look with the fucking blueberry hot Cheeto dreads on the top of his head, and the fucking he got the cool beard going, but then he got the blonde Hulk Hogan going on, the mustache. Why? I don't understand. What are you doing? The shit looks weird, but it don't matter, right? It don't matter the way you look, it's the way you play. So you got Antonio Brown out there. I don't even know if Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch, Bay boy right there. So I don't know if he gonna be playing, but you know what wins this discussion right here? Well, who's gonna be killing it in this Bay Area football? And I know you guys always shit on the Niners because you're like, well, you call yourself San Francisco 49ers, but you guys are playing in Santa Clara. And I know there's other people saying, oh, well, Dallas Cowboys, and they don't play in Dallas. They are over there in Arlington. Look, this is what's going to happen. For the Bay Area football debate, you're going to Vegas. That's it. There's going to be only one Bay Area football team. It's the Niners. It don't matter if they're in Santa Clara. It don't matter if they're in fucking East Palo Alto. It don't matter if they're in Little Mexico and Redwood City. They still going to be in the Bay, and they're going to be the Bay Area football team. And your Raiders are just going to be in Vegas, man. Getting swass. That sweaty ass out there in Vegas. Oh. They might lose so much damn weight that all the players are going to look like wide receivers. That's probably what's going to happen. But that's why I'm calling it. I made a bet with this dude at work, too. $20. $20 the Niners get a better record. And I haven't even been watching what the hell the damn Niners been doing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough to be like, hey, I got $20 on that shit. You better pay up. Because I put it in my notepad and I put your name down. And it saves the date and the time when the bet happened. And I ain't going to mess with it. So when we go back to it on the show, it's going to show that on, what's today? So like on March 14, we made that bet. And I ain't going to touch that. Good old technology. Fucking people up there in bets. Anyways, that's the Bay Area football talk. And that was for you, Ant. Good luck to your Raiders, though. Shit, good luck to the Niners. God damn. So, we got a little two-piece question from Evelyn. You get 2 questions. You get a little greedy here just because I don't got a lot of questions to talk about. But I'm going to let this one go. But if I get more questions and suggestions and all that, not so greedy. So you're only going to get 1. But today I let the 2 slide. So she wants me to talk about lazy kids of today. Look, the thing I like about living in the Bay Area is keep the motivation, keep the motivation up. Go out there and hustle. You got to work. I told you, like these bags under my eyes, Prada, money bags. The darkness under my eyes, I'll be up all night. That's what it is. What? Why am I up all night? Thinking about money. Why am I thinking about money? Money don't sleep. So, you gotta bust your ass. You gotta work. Don't lose motivation, and then you're gonna get comfortable, and then you're gonna end up fucking settling for what you got. And that's why these lazy ass kids always want to get some fucking handouts, and they don't want to go work. Like that shit is just garbage. Or like my lady like to always say, basura. That shit is basura. You got to get that shit together and stop just being lazy. Go out there and fucking go get it. I don't know how else you got to tell you. They sit there and, well, I got to do this, I got to do that. And you got 1 bill? You got 1 bill. Oh, sorry. You have 2 bills? You have 2 bills? From my experience of seeing a couple of people throw their life away over some dumb shit, go to work. Go get your money. The money is there. Go take advantage of it. Stop being a loser. Damn. If I ever have a kid gonna hate my guts. Stop being a loser, you little bitch. Go to work. Go to school. Do your goddamn homework. Nah, I ain't gonna talk like that when I have a kid. I'll talk like that to your kids. Nah. But yeah, just lazy kids, man. They always want to expect some handouts. And it's just sad because, you know what? It's not even lazy kids of today. It's just that we're getting older and we're noticing the shit that our parents were talking about at their time. And it just trickles all the way back. There's lazy ass kids throughout any generation. The baby boomers, the millennials, all that. It's not going to change nothing. That's what's going to happen. The laziness is going to evolve to laziness. And then you're just going to have a whole bunch of people living in tents no matter the year. Like it's a goddamn fire festival going on all over the United States. And hell, even all over the country. So it's just some people need to open their eyes. Open your eyes a little wider. Stop walking around like you're looking like you're high and shit. And yeah, I'll wrap that one. I cut that one in half. And the second part she want to talk about 90s cartoons. And the 90s cartoons, way better than what's going on nowadays than anything else. SpongeBob, SquarePants, what the hell is SpongeBob? A sponge gotta be fat. Gotta be obese because you're in the ocean. Because a watered down sponge adds weight. So obese problem already. Teaching the kids all kind of bad stuff. Then you got, is it Squidward? I don't even know. Penis, balls, face already. Should be a late night cartoon. I mean, look at Peter Griffin. That's why he's an adult cartoon. Just because of stuff he say, but he got testicles for chin. Chin. I remember I was watching Family Guy and my lady was all like, why does his chin look like balls? I'm like, there was an episode where he took his chin and he actually put his chin in his pants. They know what's up. But yeah, I don't know. Cartoons like that. I guess PJ Masks is cool. It's a cool little cartoon for kids. But, you know, I grew up watching, man, you're going to look at me and just be like, damn, this sucker old. G.I. Joe, Transformers, even Beast Wars. My big cartoon back in the day was Ronin Warriors, little Japanese animation. My favorite person on there was Sage. It was cool. It was a group of guys, you know, fighting a good fight. Almost looked like a male version of Sailor Moon, but tougher and rugged. Remember Sailor Moon? Man, how many kids popped off watching that shit? That's weird. And when I mean kids, I mean when I was younger at that age. When they'll sit back and they fall back in their little ass skirt and the wind blowing. That should not be showing kids at 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock when they get back from school. It's like, man, if I see my kid watching Sailor Moon, change the channel. Looks a little inappropriate. I want you touching the pen to the paper, not touching yourself. But now these cartoons have been I thought it was a little bit better. But maybe not. I don't know. You got Bugs Bunny over there blowing off faces with a shotgun with Elmer Fudd, and you got the coyote blowing up, the coyote getting blown up by the road runner with the dynamite. But I always felt like those cartoons was better. The Animaniacs, different stuff like that. I don't know. Cartoons nowadays, I don't really watch it. Even the movies. My family was surprised that I only watched. Wait, I didn't even watch Frozen. They're looking at me like, what? You haven't watched Frozen? Don't you hate that when you say you don't watch something and they just, what? You didn't? Like I missed out on like something major. I doubt I'm missing out on anything major on Frozen. You hear the song all over the place. They play it on the damn radio. I see it when I go to Target. I don't see it when I go to Walmart because I don't go to no Walmart. But I don't know. I just don't. Cartoons nowadays, I felt like they fell off. I feel like cartoons nowadays are a little soft. That's how I see it. So, we got one more question. Let's see. Got a question. Question from your boy, David. Damn mustache hairs. I swear. Got mines of their own going into my nostrils. Ugh. I got cornrows in my nose hairs. Allen Iverson going on in my nose. He asks, what are your 3 favorite hobbies / pastime activities? Okay, number 1. Touching myself. Okay, for real though. All right. I remember since I'm on that topic, I remember when I was in kindergarten, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was sitting there in my overalls and I kind of put my hand in there and I was just like, oh, what's that? That's weird. Feels good. And then my teacher says, hey, take your hands out of there. Anyways, 3 favorite hobbies. It was playing basketball, playing video games, playing football on the street with my cousins and my brother. That's pretty much the three hobbies. Most of the time, I was playing video games as a group of us. We'll play Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Never had the Sega Genesis. Used to go over to my cousin's house because they had Sega Genesis. They used to have all the good shit. So we used to go over there and play Sega. We had a Super Nintendo. So, you know, we was already playing the free game that came with it, Super Mario. So we're playing Super Mario. We're playing Contra. We're playing all types of shit. We're playing the first Grand Theft Auto on the PlayStation, the little bird's eye view. Was it GTA 2 and GTA London? We used to play all those, man. We used to play Ready to Rumble. We used to play all these boxing games up all night, just running up the electricity. Because when you're a kid, who's paying electricity? We're looking around. Don't care. We're going to keep playing. And we used to have those games where you sit there, oh, it don't work. Well, get it out. And we used to blow down on the freaking on the cartridge. We used to, and then pop it back in, and then eventually it'll work. Sometimes you try to put it at an off angle where you just slam the game into the into the Super Nintendo, and then the shit will work. But we used to play that. We used to play WrestleMania, all those type of games, man, on the 64. I'm more of a PlayStation fan. Not trying to crap on Nintendo, but Nintendo just kind of faded away, in my opinion. So that's pretty much one of the hobbies, was playing video games, like a lot. We play video games a lot. And then the other times playing football, man. We used to play football on the street. It was cool. I don't see that anymore. Once in a while, you see a kid playing football on the street. It's like seeing a unicorn or some shit. You don't see no kids really playing football anymore, unless it's a real actual game and they got pads on with a big ass scoreboard. That's the only time you're gonna be seeing some kids play football. And if you play football on the street, man, and you out there with your family and friends, good shit, man. You don't be stuck glued to the iPad all day. It's funny how there's some parents that be like, "Hey, you're too close to the TV, back up," and they got an iPad in front of their face. That's like right there. You ain't like you're sitting in a goddamn movie theater. That's just the funny part. But yeah, we used to play football and playing basketball. Me and my brother used to always play basketball. Yeah, we used to play basketball all the time. We go to like different spots, and then after we play basketball, we used to always do this shit where we shoot the ball, and we be like, "Make this get $1 million," and we'll make it. But oh, I'm be a millionaire. But no, back to the shack. But that shit used to be hella funny, man. But yeah, I guess that's kind of like the same damn hobby, man. It ain't much. Didn't really do much, man. You just play sports and play video games. That's pretty much. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna throw in extra activities and hobbies and all that shit just because we're here. What you call it? What was that shit? Damn. Oh, I used to write a lot. I used to like write lyrics, poems, different type of shit. I mean beats. I used to like making beats. I used to rap, but I felt like I'm more of a better ghostwriter than a rapper, which is a lot of rappers now need to stop doing. It looks weird. All this SoundCloud rapper type stuff. I mean, I know there's a little hidden gems in there. Like my boy Stewie out there. My boy Stewie, he got some bars. Then he got some rhythm. And there's some people out there, they have no bars, but they have some rhythm. And it's just weird. It just sounds weird. But whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat or whatever sinks it. You might just end up Titanicing and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much activities and a couple of hobbies that I used to do when I was younger. Now I still write once in a while, kind of free the mind so I don't go all mental depression and shit. Man, speaking of mental depression, remember on the first episode where I had the camera low and I'm looking down like I'm better than everybody? I wonder if that's how Shaquille O'Neal feel. How does Shaq not have arthritis in the neck, walking around like an emo hermit, just looking down all the time like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't do all that. I mean, I'm 6'5", but I'm looking at people, but it's not that bad. This freaking guy is like a whole foot taller than me. You gotta walk around with your neck bent all day. Like the bent neck lady from the Haunting of Hill House. That was a dope freaking series. And the second one's gonna come back. That one's gonna actually look kind of weird because they're not using the same actresses and actors in that. It's gonna be a whole different story. So let's see how that plays out when it drops on Netflix, whenever the hell it drops. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the Q&A. Ain't got nothing else going on, man. I was gonna try to do a whole bit where I just kind of rip a couple of people on the trends, but I don't know. I guess you could just roast Cyborg. How many roast Cyborg? Man, the one that just got knocked out by Amanda Nunes. I know she didn't just get knocked out, but damn, holy hell! Everybody thought, oh, this chick look like a dude. She gonna win. Oh, this chick got that Transformer. Oh man, that documentary. I got home one day, my lady was watching that documentary Transformer. I was like, what the hell is that on the TV? Dude, that's one yoked ass dude lady. Hella big. Transformer, yep. It makes sense. It should have been called Transform Her. I think my lady came over that. I don't know. But it was pretty catchy. Transformer. It was crazy. His penis go like the Transformer. And it goes in. That's all I hear. Caitlyn Jenner. But look, I don't hate. I'm not hating on transsexuals. I'm just I have a love for all people. I just crack jokes. Crack jokes about me. I don't care. It's just, I'm cool with everybody. But that dude or chick probably beat the dog shit out of me. I think she was a yoked up Marine. Hella big. Bigger than Cyborg. Cyborg was huge as shit. Cyborg looked like she runs that 40-yard dash and drags her dick in the grass. You guys seen that on the freaking combine? That shit was crazy. You know what? Got David over here. He just hit me up on the said and about those hobby questions, you should also try and add in how and why you got into those hobbies. Damn, you gonna make me hit a DVR and rewind on this I gotta watch my language. You gonna make me hit the DVR and rewind in this mofo? So you want me to go into it? I love music, so I love making music, man. I love writing. I just love English. So I always love writing the form and putting words together and just doing the whole shit and painting a different picture of something more grand of what's going on, just giving the visionary, explaining stuff. That's why when you hear me talk, I say things in different metaphors and similes. I just like painting a picture of something when it's just bland on the paper, just little shit like that. And making beats, man, because who doesn't like music? Music is like the universal language, So if you can relate with music with anybody, music can just bring anybody together. So that's why I love music. So even if you're going to hate it or you're going to like it, you're going to still talk about it. And that's how it is sometimes. And those other hobbies about playing video games, man, how did it come together? Who the hell was not playing video games? Who's not playing video games? I don't know anybody. It's funny, though, when my mom's play video games, you always see those people that play video games, and they're like this with their hand, and they want to jump, and they go like this. I'm going to try to jump, but it don't. That shit always cracked me up. I remember me and my lady used to play Little Big Planet, and she started off like that, but then it slowly started drifting away because she started to realize, if I don't elevate the controller, I'm still going to jump because I press X. Yeah, that's how it works sometimes. But everybody, when he... She just said, fuck you in the background. And she's the one that told me to not curse. But I'm still going to curse. Maybe a little bit. I do need a brushing it up a little bit. But, yeah. So that's a little bit in depth of what's going on in with the hobbies. Since I had to hit reverse on it. Hit reverse on it like a blind driver. Whew. Just not bad little, what you call it? Not bad Q&A. So we got a couple of questions answered. Wasn't bad. So if you're trying to figure out also why I call it the Hella Saucy Podcast, my friend, Jesus, give it up to you, man. He the one that gave me that name, Saucy, back in high school. And people always say, what's up, Sauce Rogue? And they always wanted with the Rogue after. And that was just like my boy Jim used to say, what's up, J Rogue? And he ended up putting J Rogue on back in the day. And it kind of just stuck. And it just, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I got friends and family that call me Sauce and call me Saucy. But, yeah, that's kind of like the name. And the hella saucy part, I'm not trying to say I got hella swag. I don't got no swag. I just put on fucking clothes that's not, my pants aren't too tight for me so I can get everything in there. Or I'm not fucking exploding out of my pants. Yeah, so it's not about having hella swag or being hella saucy or dripping or whatever the hell this trend of language is going on. It's just hella saucy, meaning it's hella of me, and I'm just giving it to you what's going on in my mindset. So that's what it is. Could have been the Hella Messy Podcast, because I've been told when I talk, I'm like all over the place and I'm just jumping from different shit. But yeah, it was a little bit more organized this time. Yes, like I said, the backdrop is not here. My Tongan immigrants, they're putting it together on the canvas of what is this going to be, the Hella Saucy Podcast, and put it on there. But that'll be later, like I said. Yes, last time I was doing the damn podcast in the garage. This time I'm doing it in the bedroom. It's going to switch up, people. I might do it on the toilet the next time and show you my shit positions. You might like that. You might not, but you might like it. And you maybe not, but maybe you will. But yeah. So don't you ever get that feeling like somebody be watching you sometime? No, maybe it's just me. Well, y'all have a good one. Like I said before, live a little, laugh a little more. That'll be easy.